Hello and welcome back to Aisakai. I am your overpowered MC Uchenna.
I am Faith, as always.
And welcome back to Aisakai.
Indeed.
This is episode 50.
Wow.
The big 5-0.
Congratulations.
A quarter of a decade, no, half a decade. Decades? Jesus Christ.
Century.
Half a century. Anyway, 50 episodes in. Thank you for... Anyway. Today on our Aisakai, we're mainly focused on where is your husband?
Baby.
Where the hell is my
Husband.
What's taking him
So long.
to find me? So,
Ray,
obviously,
we love you for this song.
literally, the song's taking over TikTok.
It's
and
honestly...
I just thought we might as well just do an episode on it. She got quite a little bit of backlash about, with the whole, she's making women be all husband's pipeline, something.
I don't think she's a rental pipeline. I think she's... It was a fun song.
I think it's the traditional wife pipeline type thing. And I think someone then said, guys, she's of that age where she will be looking for a partner to settle down with, and that's fine.
She is in that age range.
Yeah.
But even though, it's a fun song.
It is a fun song.
It's a playful song.
Very playful.
And we need to celebrate love, okay? Stop it.
Exactly. So today, that's what we've decided to do on the podcast. So we're going to talk films, TV shows, animes that scream yearning. That's like, where is my husband or wife or anything? So we've got that for our main quest today. Well, I have nothing for the world's entertainment tales today.
I have one.
The news has been very boring.
Has it?
No, not really. Just nothing in the entertainment world and entertained me this week, so I don't really care. And obviously we've got the normal verses, and then we've got red light, green light to finish up the show.
Red light, green light, red light, green light.
Yeah. So, where's your husband? So what part or what films, anime, TV series kind of screamed where's my husband to you?
So, there's a classic, How I Met Your Mother, because that is a pinnacle, like, where's my wife?
Oh my God, yeah.
Where's my wife? Because Ted's been going through the ringers. Honestly and truly, where's my wife? Ted, whatever his last name is, cannot remember.
Yeah, Ted was
deep in there.
He was yearning.
He was like, where is she? Could it be
He was very
ex-lady?
focused on that.
Honestly and truly, if anyone was to tell me, like, someone who's looking for a lifelong partner, it would have been Ted. It's a mismatch.
He had a dream. He found her in the end.
I suppose. You know, when people are like, yeah, Robin was his true love. I don't like that storyline.
Tell me more.
What do you mean?
You don't like the storyline? Why not?
Because I think they were incompatible.
Him and Robin?
Yeah, Ted and Robin. I think they're incompatible. It's not only until they got old and he got past his thing of wanting to have children because they already had children that they got together. I didn't like that. Look, they both didn't have to sacrifice anything to get to that point, but it's the fact that he was like, I'll venture out, get what I want, and then come back to you.
And she didn't not live her life.
No, that's what I'm saying. They both did live their life respectively.
Yeah.
But I don't like the fact they came back together. I think they should have just stayed friends respectively as just friends. Not...
Oh, and not got together at the end.
Romantically, yeah. That's my opinion of it. Because they did go... They were like, we're incompatible. They went their separate ways. Then he did his thing. She did his thing. It's like, I've had my kids, had my wedding. My wife's passed away. Time's passed. Should we give it? I was like, I hear it, but I don't like it.
I guess they had a particular type of friendship in a way.
Yeah, that's true.
They comforted each other in... They complemented each other, in some type of way, I guess. So I believe also that he wanted kids all that life, and I didn't think she wanted that.
Yeah, that's why they went their separate ways, because Robin was like, I definitely do not want children,
so it makes sense that later on in life they would make a good companion for each other.
Yeah. No, so I understand why they got together, but I personally just kept them as friends.
Yeah, it just goes to show, right, that you can yearn for a partner, meet one earlier on in life, but actually have kids and live a different type of life with someone else, and then end up at the end with someone else. But then it kind of just feels like the woman in the middle was just
a placeholder,
a filler arc. Yeah. Like someone to have kids with and live life with. It kind of belittles her existence because she ended up dying, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then, but that's by the by. Because unfortunately, sometimes life actually is like that.
Life is like that, indeed. But as I said, the story's a story. I would have just preferred them to remain friends in the end.
Yeah. It's also not regressive to want to, or to yearn for a partner, or to want that life. No, so good on Ted for yearning.
And good on perseverance on Ted, because
heartbreak
he tried. after heartbreak after heartbreak.
Remember the captain? Ooh,
Lord,
I couldn't take it. Okay, so my first one is Pride and Prejudice.
Mr. Darcy.
Yes,
Mr. Darcy.
To be honest, all of them, in a way, were
all the
yearning.
Bennets?
The Bennett sisters and the men and the parents, because the society that they lived in was very much focused on finding a partner, finding someone to settle down with, preferably someone who has money and means.
Well, someone who fits your status.
A good diet, not necessarily in this particular story.
I suppose.
Because he was above her station. Way above her station.
Yeah.
That was literally the whole thing of Pride and Prejudice.
I know.
Yeah. So, but I guess that's the thing, isn't it? Where she was this very well-established young woman who was rich in the spinsterhood age of sorts, I guess.
I said that to someone. I was like, you know you're a spinster now. They're like, what do you mean? I said, wow, you literally have you not read literature? I was like, wow.
Surely you didn't say that.
No, I did.
Have you not read literature? That's, oh my God. I would no. That was I would like to think that your delivery was different.
Okay, let's have the conversation.
No. Okay. So how does it go? How did the conversation
go? So, I was at golf, as one does.
Who did you? No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you did not.
Ma'am, I'm telling you.
Your handicap lady. Was it the handicap lady?
No.
That you had this conversation?
Oh, okay. Bestie. I was still bestie. Why would I be rude to her?
God, okay. So who were you? Okay, carry on, sorry.
Okay. So he was like, oh, I missed your birthday. I was like, yeah, you did miss my birthday. Why didn't you message me? I said, you on a holiday. What am I supposed to do? Hey, it's my birthday. You forgot to message me whilst you're on holiday? He was like, fair. It's like, but I remember your birthday. It's like, cool. It's like, you reach a spinster age. He's like, spinster age? I was like, yeah, a spinster age.
You told this to a man?
Yeah.
Does both of you need head slaps? Because how is a man a spinster?
I know he's not a spinster, but reference still stands.
He still didn't know the word. I get it. What are men called? I'm sure they're called something.
What?
But technically, he's a rake anyway. By the standards of back then, he's the definition of what he would be. His reputation in town would be that he's a rake. This particular person we're talking about. It's fine.
And now you're saying I'm rude.
I'm not. He doesn't watch the pod. He wouldn't know. Back back to Pride and Prejudice and the yearning. All the family members, the whole point of the whole thing was their mum trying to get them married, right? That's why they went to all these parties and all these things. And then obviously it was something the eldest sister wanted very, very much, Jane. And then she found someone. It kind of seemed like she was never going to find someone, and obviously she does. Lizzie wasn't looking. Then she finds someone, and then the little sister was just very airheady, just wanted to get married. She's so young, doesn't actually quite know the real world, and then gets taken advantage of, and obviously the marriage happens for her, and she's kind of ignorant about marriage, really, but it still happens to her because that's what happens in that time and in that age, and it's a different type of marriage. It's a different type of yearning. Kitty's is very much,
marriage of circumstance.
Yeah, but it's very. Is the word impudent? Very flippant. That was her. It wasn't like she wanted it. She not necessarily knowing why she wanted it. It was more of a shallow reason why she wanted to get married. But I believe the two elder sisters kind of understood the nuances of having a partner, and they kind of yearned for it. And it's a different type of love. It's a different type of yearning. And yeah, that's kind of why I feel like Pride and Prejudice. That's the job. It says what it wants to say. I think I was talking about Charlotte Lucas's love as being economical, as being pragmatic, being of convenience, right? And she was kind of living, she didn't really have much of a prospect. It wasn't really love. I think it was more a mutual respect of the institute of marriage, right? So different type of love, different type of yearning, the yearning for companionship in different ways. And I think, yeah, it's a good representation of what, baby, when he has my husband. Yeah. I should have put Yinka, Where's Your Husband, but I haven't read it. It seems like it could have fit, but I haven't read the book. I could have read the book for this, but I couldn't be asked.
I suppose. Me too. I'll make it back to it.
Yes.
I went on a sidetrack as I was waiting for our memory to download.
Oh, look. The side quest that I just took. Jarring.
So, a dark turn on Baby Where's My Husband. You have the options of two.
This is your show, baby.
You have Gone Girl.
Okay.
And you have You.
Oh, okay.
So, Gone Girl, in the respect of husband disappeared. Man's like, where the fuck are you? Sorry for swearing. But where on earth are you?
No, because it's a yearning for a husband she once knew, or that she thought she had. And
literally he's searching for her because he's on trial.
Yes, true. This is true.
He will be on trial if he does not find her.
Different type of searching. But yeah. Fair play.
So she wants a relationship that she was promised. And he wants to be freed of a marriage that he cannot provide.
The perils of marriage, guys.
Oh my god. And then he's trapped.
The perils of the yearnings.
He is trapped because
he is.
What now? You can't leave her.
Interesting. No, definitely.
Pick your partners wisely.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't think her crazy.
But you never know, right? He didn't know she was crazy. She thought he was a cool guy. And she was cool girl, Amy. But to be honest, she was being someone who she wasn't.
But I never think we truly got a sense of who she was until she was out of the marriage.
Exactly. She wasn't being herself in the marriage. So she should have just been herself from the get-go. And I don't know, maybe she probably wouldn't have ended up with him. But she chose him. And it's because she chose him, she felt like he owed her because she did so much for him. Crazy. That's what happens when you lower your standard.
I don't think she lowered her standard. I just think like
he wasn't who she thought he was.
No, she envisioned life somewhat differently to what they ended up getting into.
Yeah,
because she wanted someone who's going to be there like like what's it called? Like a Bonnie and Clyde sort of situation.
Yeah, someone who's there for her,
like a ride or die, as per se. Literally.
And then obviously he starts to cheat, and
then she was like,
that wasn't part of the deal.
No. She's like, I moved to this small
and then
town
she
for
was
you.
like, you know what? Cheat, fine, but cheat with someone better, you know? Right? Cheat different. Cheat like you were in love. But he did the exact same thing with the lip. And she was like, were you running game on me? Because you did that to me.
Yeah. She got, that was a turning
that
point. That was a turning point. Not the lingerie that she found in the office space. No.
It's the moments, the intimate moments that she thought that they had, right? Which clearly
he ruined that for
was
her.
Something else. Exactly.
Like she was like, I was willing to sacrifice this much for you as long as I still got your love. But she wasn't even getting the love in the end. Like she was asking, don't ever get a child to fix a relationship. As well. Because she was like, let's have a baby. Because she thought a baby would fix the problems. But it wasn't the baby.
If anything, it just makes the problems a lot more.
Expedites them because they'll be front and centre.
Yeah. So I have the Queen of Yearn herself. The Madame of London herself.
Bridgerton.
Well, no.
Bridgerton's on mine. That's why I thought you were like...
is Bridgerton on my list?
Because all the series of Bridgerton, there's a sense of longing. There's a long sense of like, I want you.
I understand. However, I have Bridget Jones. Come on.
That's a classic.
It
is a classic.
She wanted a man. I mean, she kind of made it seem like, yeah, cool girl, you know, whatever. But she liked man. Ain't nothing she wasn't going to do for what's Hugh Grant's character and then Darcy, right? And then obviously Darcy dies and then she, you know, they have the other spin-offs of the show. But the point, I guess, is she was kind of the modern day Elizabeth Bennet, right? But this time with no siblings.
I suppose.
Yeah, because she openly yearns for connection. She talks about her dating life regularly with her friends. It's not really something that she shies away from. Because Elizabeth kind of was like, no, I don't want it. But she was very accomplished and she wanted to do the whole career thing. But she also wanted a partner and she was very open about that, about the fact that she wanted to progress with her job, which was very important to her, as well as find a partner to kind of fulfill her. And she met Darcy, and I forget Hugh Grant's character's name. I always forget it. And I really shouldn't, but anyway, because the character's iconic. But also she kind of talks about the shame, right, around that wanting, that yearning, and there really there's nothing to be ashamed about, because it's very natural to seek out companionship, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
And so yeah, you can still want love and, you know, love the current life that you have. And seek out companionship in whatever format you want it to be, whether friendship or actual partnership and you know, connection or a community, whichever way you go. But it's never really a perfect connection, is it? Because she went through trials and tribulations, and she went on dates, and she kind of embarrassed herself, and I guess it kind of shows the. I was going to say the realities, but I guess in a way it does show the realities, right? Because it's messy. Her dating life was messy with Darcy and the guy that she was messing with, Hugh Grant's character, at the office, and obviously with her job and with her friendships and having to see her other friends get married and move on with their lives and that not happening for her. And you know, going back to her parents' house, and you know, she feels like she's stuck, right? And then obviously she meets Darcy. They kind of put them together. It's kind of cute, and obviously they do get to know each other. It's all very cute. He I think he was divorced.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't fully remember either. But I think he was a lawyer, wasn't he? He was like a human rights lawyer or something. Yeah, really cool. Yeah. Anyway, he was Mr. Darcy.
No.
In the BBC drama.
I didn't watch the
BBC series.
No.
Oh, you should. Oh, you should. It's so good.
How long is it?
I think it's like 6 episodes.
Well, I'm gonna have
For
time
1 hour?
soon to watch to catch up on things.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
It's so sweet. You should definitely. And then you get to. I guess it's not obviously like it is now, where they've got like abs and whatnot. But you get to see him come out of the little pool, the little pond that he has. It's very cute. It was a whole thing back in the day.
Was it?
Yeah. Was it Colin
Firth?
Firth? Yes. Is that?
What, and Bridget Jones? Yeah, and Bridget Jones.
It's Colin Firth, right? Yeah. Yeah, he was Mr. Darcy. I liked him as Mr. Darcy as well. Yeah, he was tall, very. Yeah. But then we have the other Mr. Darcy who was in Ripley Street as well. Oh, he was good. Oh, good. Did they say they were going to make another? Sorry, moving on. Your turn. Sorry.
You're about to ask me a question, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wondered if there was going to be another Pride and Prejudice. But that's what I was like.
What, the movie or the series?
Either way, either one, I'll be happy to watch. But your turn.
Okay, so we're going to go with you.
Okay.
Come on. So, Joe... He's been looking for someone, series upon series upon series. Goodness me. We started with Genevieve Beck, and then we went to... Guinevere Beck, thank you. Guinevere. Very similar.
You know...
Did they both start with G's?
The other one's not a name, though. It's okay. You were on the right path. You were on the right path.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what matters. Beck.
And then we have Crazy, whatever her name was. Love.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Love.
Yeah. And then we have his current partner. Can't remember her name. But
the British one.
Her. So he's
and then the one before. Beck.
Yeah. The one he. The
one he thought he killed. Mad.
So he's been searching for love. That's literally. He's been looking for someone to fill the gap of his childhood. Quite literally, from going through foster home to being with his caregiver that abused him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So he's literally looking for someone who will give him the love and warmth that he didn't received like growing up, because even when we see,
and it's a warped type of love that he thinks
he wants to consume someone's whole being, like for them to be his complete world, and for her to be his complete world, like.
And Love thought that was her, because she kept engaging him, enticing him, giving him something to obsess over now, until her time ran out.
No, I think she overstepped.
She didn't like the fact that she saw him replacing her.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. Not after I accepted you.
But she
sacrificed a lot.
But she thought they was the same person.
Yeah.
She was like, I am willing to kill for love, just the same way you are willing to kill for love. So why am I not your... why am I not your
Exactly.
person?
So she lost it when she saw him trying to replace her. Diabolical from Joe. Because he started obsessing over someone else, and she was like, She even had a child for him and everything.
She had a child to trap the man. And then she still ended up dead.
I know, right? Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe was a lover. Twisted lover.
I think I watched season 3. I haven't watched the new one, whatever that one is, or the one that's coming out soon.
It's ended.
The new one?
You was ended.
So the last one's out already?
Yeah, the last season's out.
I have not watched it.
Yeah. I haven't watched it either.
All I know is that he went on like a crazy little spiral between his internal thoughts and his real person.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well.
But yeah, Joe has been looking for his lifelong partner so that he can consume and they can consume him.
Yeah. I wonder who ended up devouring who. My next one is one that I'm currently watching, and I'm noticing it, and I think it's going to be quite interesting. Yona of the Dawn. And this is Yearning done by Hack. His name is Hack, yes?
That's an old anime.
Yes.
Because I read the manga.
You've watched it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was based on your recommendation.
Was it really?
What? I've told you this, that I'm watching it.
No, we haven't had this conversation.
Yes, we have.
We have not had this conversation.
I guarantee you that we have.
I can't skin the Yona. You're watching that.
Yes.
How are you finding it?
It's interesting.
It's interesting concept, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, the person's yearning that I'm talking about here is Hack.
Her bodyguard.
Yes. He clearly is in love with her.
From day one, you can see it,
but
right?
he doesn't want to admit it.
It's not even a triangle
Like,
this one. It's not even that.
But obviously, like, he's got like this insecurity about him being in like not from like the royal line or whatever, and him being her bodyguard, and he's always like so insistent. No, I'm your bodyguard. I'm here for more. Just kiss her already.
It's a whole harem because all her dragons love her. All her dragons love. I love it, Jenna. I love it.
So, but yeah, it's two types of yearning, I guess. One is obviously for revenge.
Yeah.
And the other is revenge from, what's her name? Yona?
Yona.
Yona. And obviously yearning of love from Hack. And I think it's quite an interesting concept because he constantly watches her kind of go for her goal and achieve her goal, and I believe he's at a point where he would eventually have to recognize that he does actually have emotions for her, feelings for her, and I think sometimes in real life as well it can kind of mirror that, where you have a friend who you just never saw in that light, and obviously eventually you do, right? So, and it's okay to have those feelings if you express that feeling to whoever it is, and if they reciprocate that, great. If they don't, let it go. But take a chance, go there, do it. And if your friendship don't survive, it's fine, no biggie. It will just be one of those things in life where at least now you know, right? You know that it wouldn't work. Otherwise, you would constantly think, what if? Right? Don't be that what if person. Be the person who knows. Don't what if your life until the end. Go for it. Take the something by the bull. What's the word? Take the bull by the horn. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that. So express yourself. Anyway, point is, yearning for love in a friendship, type of thing. Express yourself. Let it go. See where it goes. If it ends well, it ends well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Life is messy. You do it. That's all I've got. And obviously, don't yearn for revenge. Don't do it. She had a right to do it. That one's different, but I was mainly talking about the love one. We're talking about love here, not revenge.
She did have a right.
She definitely did. But for love, always go for it. As long as you're not like a horrible, toxic person. And if obviously the person says no, respect it and step back. Advice done. Or done.
My next one
Romeo done. Sorry.
Your Name. Did you watch that anime movie?
I did.
It's a cute movie, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The one you had on your shirt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did watch that.
Yeah. So in the Japanese anime series, it's like the red ribbon of destiny, I think, where people who are destined together will have like red ribbons attached to them.
To themselves, yeah.
To them. So we have these two people in two parallel universes, like side by side. And then so the girl and boy end up switching bodies, and they sort of learn about each other through the messages that they write to each other in like the notebooks or on like when they text each other. And then they discover one day that a comet was going to go and pass where they can eventually meet each other. So they've had this like growing friendship slash growing romance because once they're getting to know each other, they also learn new things about themselves through the body exchange.
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh, I never knew I could be sociable, because she was very introverted, but the boy had a social life. He used to do sports, and he had a part-time job where she didn't have that, so she didn't have that experience. So she was like, it was eye-opening for both of them. Like, their friendship, though they never got to meet properly until the end, I think they had a genuine bond.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And it's not a yearning like, where's my husband, but it was more of a yearning like, where's my other half, like, my friendship half, because they were like, bestie, where on earth are you?
They had an understanding of each other.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
And then when the comet strikes and they're trying to reach each other, and it's just a nice
because they
moment.
both want it so much. And you can feel the intensity of how much they want it. Yeah, it's good. It's fantastic.
And eventually their paths do cross, and they realize who they are.
Each other are. Yeah.
In this universe where the comet has crashed properly, and well, the comet didn't crash, but it flew over Earth at the right angle,
the right time. Yeah.
And they meet each other, and it's just a nice moment to be like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Oh, this is cheesy, but I like it. I like it."
Very cheesy, but it's fine. It's one of those moments where like
it was a feel good moment.
You know, like moments in films where they say the title of the name in it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. In my opinion, I thought this one worked.
I think it did in the case of, because they never met each other, never got to introduce themselves.
And it was like the first thing you do, obviously, is like, introduce yourself, and it's that opening,
like,
right?
Even though they knew who the words were, like, I need to clarify, like, I'm not dreaming, like, this is
exactly
real.
It's actually a physical getting to know you, and it's like, and it starts with your name. It's so simple yet so complex.
I really enjoy that movie. If you haven't watched it, please do, because it's
very good.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it made me want to start watching anime movies. But
really?
I'm too late. No, that's not true. I just need to find the right genre for me, and obviously I tend to like more serene. I'm not gonna butcher it, but those darker ones, like darker themed animes. Yeah. Right. So last but definitely not least. Crazy ex-girlfriend. She's the crazy ex-girlfriend.
I'm surprised you didn't put They're Fair in your list.
Huh?
They're Fair.
I mean... Fair, actually. I wanted to have like a series and a film, just something, something more playful. And Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is about this girl who gets broken up with, and then she literally goes crazy. She starts stalking this man, wanting him back, and she does the most diabolical shit. If Delulu was a person, you stamp it on her forehead.
No.
She stalked him. Even he got a new girlfriend. She stalked the girlfriend. I'm not kidding. She was a thorn in his side. It was like what do you call it? It was a. Oh, there's a specific term. It's right there. The one where they dance, they sing, and they act. The words escape me. But anyway, musical! Jesus fucking Christ. Goodness. It was a musical series. Very satire, very funny, but also very dark. It shows an obsessive yearning of wanting something that you cannot have just because you want it. And there lies in the lesson of just because you think someone is your husband or is your partner or you guys would work really well, but the other person says no, a no is a no. You have to take the L and move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what Crazy Ex-Girlfriend should have done. Instead, she stalked this poor man. She haunted him. The guy was sick of it. And I think at some point he even took her back. And then they broke up again. It's the most, I think it was on Netflix, I think. It's the most, I don't know, it reminds me of, do you remember Kimberly Smith something? You know, the one that was kidnapped and then for like so many years and then she got found and then went back into real life. Mm. It's kind of like that, you know, the whole dancing and singing and it's probably made by the same people, to be honest. I'm not actually quite sure. But anyway, she doesn't stop yearning. She kind of redirects that eventually towards herself and then she learns blah, blah, blah. But the point is she took things a bit too far. And so there's a point in which, yes, yearn for love, but also look inwards, right? Look towards yourself and make yourself happy. Make yourself, you know, your priority at the end of the day. And make sure that whoever it is that you're with kind of pours into you as well as you pouring into them. Because you yearn for something, you got to work towards it. You know, work on yourself. Make sure that they're working for the relationship as much as you are.
Yeah.
And that it's not one-sided. Because I think... Also make sure you know what you're yearning for. I think that's also very important because I think, in my opinion, a lot of women have been told they want marriage, right? So then they attach a specific type of feeling to it. And they feel like they can't be whole without it. And I think sometimes if you go down that path, it can be very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Suffocating?
Yeah, suffocating and lonely. Like, because until you find that, and then until you find that person, you don't breathe, and then you find that person, you breathe, you be yourself, and then things don't work out, and then it's a vicious cycle over and over again, right? So, just, you know, find out what you actually want, who you are, not just who you are in a relationship, what type of relationship you actually want. You know, test things out. You don't have to find a forever person. Sometimes some people are there for you to experience things, for you to go through things. Go on a holiday with some guy. Why? It doesn't matter. Just be a lover. Okay, be a lover girl, but with sense, you know? Experience things. Do whatever things it is that you want to do. Do them by yourself. Do them with a boyfriend. Do them. Just do, you know? Just live life. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. To be honest, me, I don't think there's one person for you, but that's just me. But that's just me. But it depends on obviously what your definition of love is, and you find that, and then you find someone who thinks the same. I guess I'm a bit more pragmatic about these things. But anyway, the dangers of yearning is being obsessive about it, and just you could be just to take it too far. I guess is what I'm trying to say here. So that's the end. Do you have one more?
My last one would have been Bridgerton.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Shonda Rhimes, we discuss her on almost every episode.
No, quite literally. she is epic. She is one of the greats.
Honestly, there's not an episode that we don't talk about revenge. We can talk about how to get away with murder.
Yeah.
We can even talk about scandal.
Yeah.
Love. Scandal.
Love is her bag.
And Bridgerton. And the Greys.
Shonda's just amazing. That's it. Full stop.
Exactly. Be more like Shonda.
So what was it, Bridgerton?
Bridgerton.
Yes.
So we talk about season 1 specifically because that was an introduction into the Bridgerton series.
Yes.
And that, you know, Daphne and the Duke's chemistry. First of all,
there's a playfulness about it. There's this cat and mouse thing that they did. Oh,
it was
cinema.
It was yearning from both sides. Like, it wasn't one-sided. I think they both wanted it, but the Duke was reserved.
I think at the start, from her, I'd say.
More from her, not because she particularly liked the Duke, but more for the fact that society
she was coming out. Yeah.
Society dictated that preferably the year she joins society, the year she finds a husband.
Yeah.
So she was like, I don't want to be on the shelf. I want to be in this season and find my husband.
Girl she had a motive.
Not only that, she was declared the diamond of the ball.
Exactly.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Fine girl too.
Goodness me. But those bangs weren't doing it for her. Okay.
They were the style of the time,
They were
I
the style of the
guess.
time, but the pressure to find your husband in one sitting year.
One season, not a year. Season.
I don't even know when the wedding season is, to be honest. I can't fathom it. Cause goodness me, I don't think I could do it, you know? Ball after ball after ball, having my dance card filled with men I don't want to be close next to. I'd be like, good sir, do you think you want to marry me?
But you know, in a way, it actually makes sense. It actually kind of mirrors summertime, doesn't it? Well, I guess now society is taking a very warped sense of what that is, but it kind of makes sense though, because there's a time where like
festivities happen.
Yeah, and then right now there's usually a time where people date more seriously, like a season, I guess, where people kind of date more seriously, and a season where they don't really date seriously. Interesting. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, I mean, my point is like, I don't think I could have done it. One season to find a husband?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
And it was very strong on both their parts, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Especially after he got to know her, he was like, oh, you know. There's something here.
I think the only thing that stopped him was the fact that he didn't want to have kids.
Yeah.
That was his only reservation. Not that he didn't love Daphne, but the fact was like, he knew that Daphne wanted a kid. So he was like, I can't provide you with a life that physically, emotionally, I can give you what you want. But if you want a child from me, I don't want any part of that. That was the only incompatibility. And then she
did what she did.
She did what she did. She didn't need to, but she wanted she wanted it all. She wanted to be part of society as a whole, and part of that was having children.
Yeah. How she got there wasn't great though, but
no, it wasn't. But I like their story. I think it grows naturally. I don't think it was it feels forced to begin with, just because he wasn't into it, and it was a play as a show. They agreed, let's make a show.
Right.
But once it does grow and they get their friendship, they get to grow their feelings.
There's an actual partnership.
Yeah, I thought it was natural growth from both their sides. That the yearning wasn't to begin with. It was one-sided, but it became mutual in the end, which I really liked.
Yeah, and she played it well as well. I also don't think she loved him from the start. I think she was attracted to him from the start.
Yeah,
but that also on her part kind of grew the more she got to know him, which good for them. It was
a natural growth. I think she showed like lovers to friends to lovers as a good trope, because usually it's not as portrayed in a good light. But I feel in that sense,
friends to lovers.
Yeah,
you ain't seen a lot. You haven't seen a lot.
I watch more romance than you do, actually.
I beg your pardon. I would tell you for a fact that you do not. Watch and or read. Let's just even go to the watch. I have watched more rom-com than you have.
I can
guarantee you that.
Rom-coms are not your thing.
I live and breathe rom-coms. What do you mean?
Hannah. I hate men. I hate love.
Yeah, but do you know how many romance books I have on my Audible or on my Kindle? I'm pretty sure 80% of the books I have on there are specifically romance. 80. The rest are academic or made by publishers that I like, who are trying to philosophers and whatnot. And like classics, them Dickinsons and whatnots. They don't count. But the rest is majority romance. I mean, yes, there's murder mystery, blah, blah, blah. There's thrillers, whatnot, Lee Childs, all of those. But okay, fine, 75%. 75% of the books that I have on there are romance.
Okay.
Romance in every kind of way. It's just,
Okay, then in my opinion, I'll save that then because I don't know what you've read in comparison to what I've read. I'll say in my opinion.
Read. I'm thinking now more watched, like rom-coms, because when I talk about rom-coms and I'm like, oh, have you seen this? You usually haven't.
I think because we watch different kinds.
This is true. I watch more Western.
Yeah, I don't.
And you watch more Korean.
So I'm talking from my experience. We watch different kinds of media. What I consume and you consume aren't always the same thing.
No. So it's likely that they're on par. You just watch more K-dramas and I just watch more Western shit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So,
fair.
The ones I've seen in Western media Friends to Lovers.
K-dramas, just like...
I don't think they've been portrayed as well as I've watched in Bridgerton.
I like the pacing of Strong Girl Bong Song. That's about it. Anything else is too much. What's it, Mr. Queen? Till today, I have not watched the last 2 episodes.
It's a fun watch.
It's stressing me. I feel like I should eventually, put time to finish Mr. Queen.
I'm actually watching a new drama.
The Bon Appetit one.
Well, that's on my watch list. But okay. Yes, Bon Appetit, that's a fun watch as well.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting as well.
It's a fun watch.
Which one are you watching?
I have to go on my Netflix for it. Have you finished Love is Blind?
No, I'm still on the last episode 11, I think, or is it 12? This season, I think I'm just gonna do like an overall video of this season and like each one of them like so far, because it's just, I mean, I love the new editing style that they've currently got going on. That's fantastic, but they're showing us, they're giving us the dirt. Love it. It's messier. Like there's more drama, but just every single person is just, oh my God, like they have so much going on. I mean, obviously, I guess they're human beings, so they're not going to be perfect, right? But do you know, like at this point, I think 5 couples went through. 3 of them have broken up, I believe. Already.
Well, they've come out and said that already.
Yeah, they've broken up.
Because usually they don't.
So what's the name? Patrick and Kelsey. They didn't even go to the honeymoon, right? So then that takes them down to however many. I don't remember however many.
Which one's Patrick and Kelsey?
So Patrick and Kelsey, they're gone. The Joe and Crazy. I don't know her name. Joe, the one who was like looked like he was on crack or something. That was always fidgeting, and the one that got drunk and then she got angry that he got drunk and she started crying for no reason. Yeah, that one. They're done. They're donezo. Closet. I'm sorry, I don't know their names. The one we think is in the closet.
The one that cried.
The one that's very effeminate. What's his name? The Jesus ones. The
Ahmed.
The one that's very very. The one we think is gay.
Edmund.
No, Edmund is a black guy. This one's white. The ones that had the conversation about gay kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, them. They're broken up.
You were like, Lavender Wedding.
So what? That's 3 couples donezo. So then now it's left with Edmund and KC.
They're still together.
Calibria, KB. Yeah, they're still there.
Wow.
Until at where I got, they were still there. And Joe and Sparkle Megan. Megan. She's got issues. So does he, to be honest. They were having a conversation and she was like, I need you to stimulate me. I said, what is he, a game? But then he then responds with, when I get home, I don't need you yappy. Okay, he didn't say that, but that was pretty much what he said. He was like, you do this. You just yap. Fuck off. That's what I got from it. And I would have lost my mind if it was me. But she took it quite well. She's like, okay, yeah, sorry, okay, I'll do better.
In my relationship.
He comes in it, like you can't. It was like, oh, but my job is so stressful. When I get back, I just wanna sit down and rest and like sit down, rest, but chat about fun shit. Then, play a fucking game together, do something. Don't just sit there in silence. That's all she's fucking asking for. Find an activity that you guys can do together that's not too strenuous. have a cup of tea, have wine, look into each other's fucking eyes. I don't care. I don't know. Find a fucking exercise. That's what Google's there for. End of rant. Sorry.
The K-drama I'm watching.
K-drama you're watching.
It's Genie Make a Wish. It is the return of Kim Woo-bin into the...
Oh, right, yes. Back into the K-drama world. Yes.
For those who do not know,
Kim Woo-bin was
took
ill
a hiatus.
for such a long time.
He was on hiatus because of his illness, but he has fully recovered. He's fully back in the acting game.
Yeah.
And
good
I'm
for
happy
him.
to see him on the screen because he is one fine man.
Glad he's healthy as well.
Indeed.
Yeah. Good for him.
So he's starring against Susie, with Susie. So Susie is, don't correct me, I think I'm wrong, a sociopath. So she doesn't convey emotion properly. She doesn't know how to convey emotions.
Okay.
And so when she was young, she killed a family pet and her mum sent her away to live with grandma.
She killed the... Oh, damn. Okay.
Because to her, she was like, it's an experiment.
Not a therapist. Just go to grandmum.
Yeah, she got abandoned there.
Damn.
Yeah. But anyway, her grandma sets her some rules to live by so she doesn't end up killing other pets or other people. Because she doesn't...
Yeah, she pushed him off the thing, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She pushed him off the tower.
Crazy.
Because she was like, I'm having so much fun. And then he was like, I'm gonna push you too. And then she's fallen. And then he was like, you don't want to beg for your life? She's like, no, I don't want to beg for my life. And then she picked, like, because it's a genie, he gets her back into the tower. And she was like, that was so much fun. I haven't had this much fun since I was a child. I was like,
wow.
Anyway, apparently this genie has been trapped in his little lantern thing for a while by her in like previous lives, because apparently she only for someone who's pure of heart could like seal him in the lamp. But when he gets released from the lamp, and he's like, your former version of you sociopath. He's not having it, Uchenna.
So she's the one that trapped him, and she's the one that released him as well.
Yeah,
crazy.
Because she was in the desert, and she kicked the lantern by accident because it was just hidden in the sand.
Right.
And he got released. Like,
I'm assuming she's a reincarnation.
Yeah.
Okay. But is it going to be like the Monkey King one?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm on episode 2 right now. It's a fun take. I think it's gonna be I hope. I feel it's gonna be a fun K-drama to watch. But
that's good. Just to round up the main quest, all in all, right? Yearning is not bad. It's okay to yearn. Just don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the goal isn't a husband. It's to be with someone to be loved, to love and be loved. Or whatnot, or whatever the saying is. Staying true to yourself as a partner.
Yourself.
Yeah, just be yourself, man. You know? Think of a relationship as maintenance. It's not the goal. It's the state. It's the steady state. If you're into lists, it's that. It's not easy, and then it gets easy, and then it's not easy because you're breathing hard, but it's still the same fucking pace, and sometimes you're going to go up to a little bit and then go right back down. You know, little ebbs and flows, or ebbs and whatnot. That's what relationships are. So it's not some dream or fantasy and whatnot. And that's the end of the main quest. Moving on to entertainment. What you got?
King Kylie is back. She's having a moment, but the moment is flopping.
You said that, and I didn't get it. Why is it flopping?
Apparently, so the King Kylie era is back to because she's releasing a new lip kit. Don't quote me.
I thought she already released that. I saw it on TikTok like some time ago.
No, yeah, that was a promo for it. So
for King Kylie.
For King.
Oh, because obviously it started with the lip kit from before.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so she has a new line for the King Kylie era coming out. But apparently the sales aren't doing it. So it's a flop. People are talking about how back then she was co-signed by her boyfriend Tiger, and she also had Jordan on her team, like Jordan as her best friend. But there's no one here to co-sign her as part of the culture.
She has Stacia. That's her bestie. That's her bestie.
Currently?
Yes, that's Stacia. Staccie, I think is the name.
I'm pretty sure.
No. No, she's not.
That's the point.
Well, I mean, she could just cater it to the white girls, isn't it?
I suppose so, but...
She could be their version of Taylor Swift. Like the Kardashian Taylor Swift. I guess in a sense. Yeah, just tailor it to her audience, her people. Because I guess, I don't know.
But my point is, the sales aren't doing the sales.
I guess the golden goose is not shitting gold anymore.
King Kylie is back. She's having her moment, but her moment is not sparkling as bright as
I
it used
wonder
to
why
sparkle.
King Kylie is back. Could it be an age thing?
Expand.
She's getting older. She's realising that what she thought, doing an Aisakai, what she thought she wanted isn't quite what she wants. So now she's going back to who she thinks she is or who she feels she is right now. And maybe that's King Kylie. She's now herself. She's been a mother. Maybe all the hormones gone, and she's like, the kids are now older. She's now, more herself. Herself is coming out more, maybe. And she feels like she's back,
I don't know.
Obviously, this is all maybe. So maybe she feels like she's back. And this is her way of saying, I'm back.
There's a whole music video and everything.
Who?
King Kylie.
She sang a song.
She made a music video.
Did she sing a song?
I don't know who sings the song, but there's vocals on it.
And it's her vocals?
Rumour has it.
She's done a Kim then? Mad. Kim had her song,
Does she really?
Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah, she does. Kim made music.
With Ray J?
No, I mean, she made something else with Ray J. But I think it was The Dream. I remember watching that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kim. Yes, Miss Kimberly Kardashian West. Is she now back to Kim? And anyway,
they're broken up.
She has she does have a song. But good luck to Kylie though. Shout out to the Kardashian clan, Kardashian Jenner clan. Are they still Jenners? Surely they are. Yeah. All right, moving on to verses. And this is, who deserves the title of the ultimate fictional husband?
Kojo.
Hey, wait for your turn. Just be flying the coop.
Kojo.
So each round, we will pit two husbands. Husband archetypes. Head to head. In a fight for domination. Okay, sorry. Who will come out on top? We don't know. But it's Gojo. All right. Right, so Mr. Darcy versus Simon Bassett from Bridgerton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're doing that.
Simon or Mr. Darcy?
Yes.
Mr. Darcy has my heart all the way.
Okie dokie. Hal from Howl's Moving Castle or Levi from Attack on Titan?
Hal. Okay.
Jamie Fraser from Outlander. Oh, you know, don't worry.
You can do that one though.
Or Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Aragorn. Anyway, him, yeah. Him from Lord of the Rings. I know who you're going to pick. Noah Calhoun from The Notebook. Okay. Or Takuya from Your Name.
Your Name.
Yeah. T'Challa from Black Panther. Or Lawrence from Insecure.
T'Challa.
Of course.
Lawrence is such a douche.
Kenshi from Veroni Kenshi or Geralt of Rivia. Geralt. I'm so sorry. You've seen Violet Evergarden?
Yeah.
Okay, Violet Evergarden. Evergarden's Major Gilbert, or Yola in April's Kosei. Kosei?
Violet Evergarden.
Oh. Major Gilbert, huh? With them nonsense. Anyway, Prince Naveen or Flynn Rider? Ah!
I need to remember what Prince Naveen looks like before I make my decision. Who do you choose?
I refuse to betray my own kind. just because of that. Because Dip Down is Flynn Rider. I'm not gonna lie to you. But he's a thief. Oh, who wants that? But then he changes. Who doesn't love a revamped bad boy, you know?
From Prince and the
But
Frog.
then he's a prince. Yeah. From the Prince and the Princess and the Frog. Then he's a prince and he's so kind. And then
Prince Naveen?
yeah. Prince Naveen or Flynn Rider from Tangled.
Prince Naveen is a douche.
Prince Naveen is yes, he is a douche, but then he learns, right?
So you're talking about him at the end of the story then?
Oh, so if we're pacing them at the end, to Flynn Rider at the end.
Flynn Rider at the end is a man.
They're both men at the end.
Nah. That's what I said.
And it's funny too. Oh, I don't...
Flynn Rider.
Flynn Rider, yeah. I'm so sorry. All right. Sesomaru from Inuyasha or Gojo Satoru?
Gojo.
Of course. Yona Hack from Yona of the Dawn or Erwin from Attack on Titan?
Hack.
Of course.
Was that a competition? Like, come on. You need to watch.
All right. So you picked Mr. Darcy, right? Right. Mr. Darcy versus Hal.
Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy versus Aragorn from... Oh, Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy versus Takuya from Your Name. Mr. Darcy.
Agreed.
Mr. Darcy versus T'Challa.
That one's a hard one because I like them both.
Mr. Darcy.
Over T'Challa? But T'Challa's a king, you know.
Mr. Darcy or...
Rude. Continue.
Oh, Geralt of Rivia.
Darcy.
That's a tough one for me, but I agree. Mr. Darcy or Major Gilbert from Violet Evergarden.
Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy or Flynn Rider.
But Flynn's funny, you know.
It is! He's got that charm.
Come on. I'm playful, but I guess Darcy's playful in his own way. He's
I
mischievous.
guess.
He's mischievous.
I'm so sorry, but Flynn Rider, I'm so sorry. Funny gets it all the time. Or funnier gets it all the time.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, it's Flynn Rider or Gojo Satoru.
Gojo Satoru.
That's disgusting. He would not make a good husband. He's very selfish. No. There's going to be a revolt in this household. Okay, for you, you're at Gojo Satoru. Because until now, we have agreed. So, for you, Gojo Satoru, I will stick to Flynn Rider. So, Gojo Satoru or Hack?
Ooh. You know, that's a hard one, you know.
Who's it going to be?
Can I not have both?
I chose Flynn Rider. I had to choose.
Yeah, but a harem's a harem.
This is not a reverse harem. This is real life. You live in the United Kingdom. It's illegal.
Is it not called our Isekai? It's not my world.
Okay, fair. You know what? Fine.
In my world.
You don't want an ultimate husband. You want ultimate husbands. And that, you know what? In your world, that is A-okay, guys. Okay. So, I guess Gojo Satoru and Hack
Thank you.
is your top one.
Yeah.
And for me, between Flynn Rider and Hack, it's definitely going to be Flynn Rider. So that's my top man, I guess. Based off of this, though. Just based off of this. That's the top.
Why do people take this with a trolley?
No, I'm just saying. Just putting out a PSA. All right. There we go. Those are the 3 ideal husbands of this episode. All right, moving on to Red Light, Green Light. We have Would You Actually Survive Being With Them edition.
Okay.
So obviously, green light would be actual husband material. Amber would be fun until therapy. And then red light would be you'd cry yourself into like character development type shit. Existential crisis. You need to revamp your identity after being with them. Yeah? Okay, Mr. Darcy. Amber? You reckon you'll break up? I think that's a forever man. That's husband material right there. Green.
Okay.
He's a little bit arrogant. I'm arrogant. I could take that. Okay, I'm not arrogant, but like match for match when it comes to aura. Let's call it that.
Okay.
Levi.
Green.
Amber. He's too one way. I think I wouldn't survive. Hal. Green. I agree. Joe Goldberg. Red. Simon Bassett from Bridgerton.
Green.
At the end, yes, green. Geralt of Rivia. Green. T'Challa. Green. Gojo Satoru.
Green.
Red.
Come on, he's such a fantastic mentor.
He has the ego of like a whole universe. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, and I like that in men. I need them to have some form of ego.
Good for you.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Prince Naveen.
At the end, he's a green, but prior to that, he'll be a red.
Amber, yeah. So that makes him an amber. Hack. Green. Lawrence from Insecure.
Red.
At the end, amber.
He gave girls syphilis. And chlamydia.
That's why you'd need therapy. But not like a full-on
Sex evade.
Revamp of your identity type shit. You just have to go to therapy and just, recover a little bit after a relationship with him. And then finally, Takuya.
Green.
I agree. Green. And that is everything for this episode, Yes, thank you very much for listening. Let us know who your ideal husband is in the fictional world that is our multimedia, so film, anime, whatnot. TV series, whatnot, all of that. What else do we want the people to let us know? Like, follow, subscribe, follow everything and all that. What did we say we're going to do for our outros again? I remember... Well,
Till next time.
Until next time. Until next time. All right. That is the...